made from scratch. An intimate look into the lives of your favorite celebrities as they make the food they grew up eating with the people who know them best and made them who they are today.
Listen.
This season, we're taking it one step further. It's self-made all the way, and each episode will be filmed entirely by our guests. From slicing to selfies.
We're gonna get it done.
On this episode, rapper extraordinaire MadeinTYO shares who's on his personal playlist while cooking mom's special spaghetti.
I think every song has a moment for you when you listen back and you be like, man, I was doing this when I heard that, or I was doing this when I heard that. So the music holds memory.
With his big brother, rapper 24 Hours.
Look at his wrist. Look at his wrist.
All right, well, let's just do it then. I guess we're just gonna cook.
I have my fair share of spaghetti. I just haven't cooked it with him. This is a rare moment for you guys to get this.
We had a lot of ideas of different stuff to do, but we thought about like, dang, what's one that we both know that we both like, enjoy?
See, a little miso soup.
Hey man, grab the barbecue sauce.
It's the barbecue sauce for me.
It has its own twist to it. We'll get to that part though. Right now, it's the spaghetti, and then Tokyo's gonna do some dessert. He's gonna do the cookies.
Spaghetti.
I burn mine every time.
I like to eat, so you could have picked any meal and I would have been satisfied. I'm not the person that does any spaghetti. I feel like you gotta be able to make spaghetti. Like, you got the right sauce and the right noodles.
What?
But you want me to cut these up?
Yeah, just,
Oh my God, these ones is a little fat. This is special, y'all see me cut up.
It's a few ways to make it, like how mom used to make it. Barbecue, I think, is one of the swaps that I feel like when we go have spaghetti. I feel like now when I taste it without the barbecue sauce, it don't make sense.
You right.
I mean, like I said, I think it was just that mom made it, but I think it was just a rotate. Like, I don't think this was like mom made it, so everything mom made, it wasn't sacred, but it's like, this is just one of the dishes that was like, I don't think no one did a backflip on spaghetti night. Like, you know what I mean? But it was like, oh wow, it was good.
I'm gonna keep it real, and I think everybody may feel this way. Maybe they feel opposite. I feel that everything that my mom made was good. We could be doing fried chicken. We could be doing baked chicken. Oxtails for sure. Gumbo, cornbread.
My brother, we've been fortunate enough to, be as close as we are. So all over the world we moved. With our pops being in the military, we were blessed enough to move a lot of places and see different places. Like, it's a lot to name really, but we've been in a lot.
Too many places. There's a lot of moments, a lot of crazy moments, a lot of just from moving to Japan, learning how to skateboard in Cali, living in VA, my pops working at the Pentagon. Like, there's so many different little that was cool, or your pops working on the ship, or I really just try to pinpoint to where it'd be honestly, my growing up was dope.
I was about to say,
it's just straight up to where the answer of I grew up so many different places, had the experience, came back to the States and did all of that, started doing music, all of that. I think his favorite moments, me and 20 making music as young as kids.
On cable, you turn to channel 600 and it's the music channel.
Oh yeah,
and we used to just
music
cut it on the music choice and listen to the beat. And even though they was rapping, we would just rap with it.
Oh yeah, no, that was fire.
Grains, everybody.
That was fire.
But that was better than the studio. I mean, we didn't know what the studio was then, but yeah.
And then we do would be real good one. We love when a song had an end of the beat. And that's funny because that could just be in front of a TV. And what I appreciate growing up was honestly just having brothers. Anything else is just extra, just fun stuff, but I appreciate having brothers growing up. If you have brothers or you got family, it could be your sister, it could be your cousin, it could be your grandma that was close with you growing up. It's gonna be good.
Need some more.
But you needed more? I thought we didn't have, I thought we were...
No. I need some more, somebody gonna be left out.
Where are you at? Okay, here. We got mushrooms.
We got stubs, barbecue. You can get any barbecue really, but get your preference of barbecue. You need your mushrooms. Tokyo's going crazy on the mushrooms right now.
It's just spaghetti, man. Like
this is just
like
mom's dish.
Like, you know, your mama biscuits may not be special to other people, but they were special to you at that time. This was spaghetti. It was special to us. Like, everybody likes spaghetti. Our spaghetti may not be the spaghetti on the south side of London, but Paris or Italy, somewhere.
This is special. This isn't the spectacular $1 million dish. This is mom's dish, and that's why it's special, because she's special.
Come on, right now, this is special. This is a special dish because I'm making it. Right now, if we had to go right now, Tokyo is dropping a spaghetti plate, and like he's putting it on his merch thing, and you could get a special plate, like postmated to your crib, mushrooms, hand done, washed, COVID free. Like we out here, we get the water in here, but look, this is a special one because we making it, but my mom, you know, used to do it way better than us. But we gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done.
How do you eat on the road? Do you get a home cooked meal on the road ever?
Oh my God, no. It's like this home cooked meal on the road. I'm not P. Diddy. It's like we're not Drake. We're like this, but you know, if I go, it depends who I go on tour with. Like, you know, at times, like I would keep it real.
Yeah, y'all had a chef on tour.
Yes, had a chef on tour. I'm not gonna lie. Ferg, we had a chef on tour. And when I went on tour with Billie Eilish, they had vegan like stuff overseas. So we wasn't really eating that every night. Don't make sure that one joint don't drop the big piece. Yeah.
About you, the thing I appreciate the most is the honesty. Like, you know, a lot of people just, you know, whatever, tell you what you want to hear. For sure, I might not even call Tokyo if I think he's going to be like, oh, nah, you know. I'll be like, yeah, I already know he's going to be too honest. Or you call him for the honesty. I don't know. That's me, my way.
I feel like that's how it is. Like, that goes back to the thing, like, you appreciate that you appreciate that you got a brother, because that's the whole ordeal of having a bro, like, that you could, that you can just hold it down, that you don't gotta worry about having your day ones, your bros, like, you know, like the homies you grew up with. Like, this is real life, the person you grew up with, so. Oh man.
You do cookies or what?
It don't take that long.
By the time
I feel like everybody's taste of music is on some whatever you're playing. So I like Pharrell. Like, that's really like, I like Pharrell, like NERD. I like any of the weird or the clash of, like, you got hip hop artists meshing with any other type of artist. I just like the different stuff, the alternative stuff. I like the
cool stuff.
I like the cool stuff.
What you listening to right now?
Like anything nostalgic, like anything that like you heard when you were younger, or your Jay-Z's, your Nas, your Biggie, your Tupac, your Gucci Mane. Just being a fan of old music, just of any artist that was before me.
Really?
Like it doesn't, it could be Bubba Sparks. I think every song has a moment for you when you listen back and you be like, man, I was doing this when I heard that, or I was doing this when I heard that. So the music holds memories. Like my music that I listen to is like people, I guess, that I look up to. And if I can't look up to you, then like it's like I'll listen to some stuff that might get ratchet and I might hear it, but I'm not going like to where like this is my favorite and this is what I'm gonna listen to years from now. So it's like I may not listen to nobody, but I respect everybody grind.
Certain people he put me on to that I was like, what's this? Like he put me on, and then 6 months later I hear about this person having the #1 song. Like
I'm a fan of music. Like I may not be like the person that listens to everybody's song, but like I'm a different type of fan. Like I'm the person that'll watch stuff. I'll even buy your records and stuff off iTunes, everything. We may not even be best friends. I may not even hit you up on some music stuff. I might just be listening to your music and you can still support somebody that's doing the same thing you're doing.
There's a lot of people trying to get in the game. So you gotta appreciate, we appreciate just being players in the game at whatever level that we're at, and you know, having respect for the game, and you know, just being hip. That's why I feel like you up on that.
2 black brothers right now talking about this. That's doing it. That's just like you. We both just got 2 plats right now on top of everything. We just went gold.
Crazy.
Like that's a million right there.
Sleeping. What?
Like that's like this. Like yeah, 20 just went gold to hear this conversation, us to go back and forth, and this just kick something. I get DMs every other day on like how can I do this or what can I do to further my career, or like how did you just start, or I know you can't blow me up, but like can you give me some type of encouragement to like keep going, because something is crazy going on in my life. You know, everybody got their situation. Man, I hope you did it right. I'm trusting you.
Smell what's going on in here. This is too much. Like if you see me in public, you're like, yo, I need that too much. This is too much right here. It smells crazy. It's been seasoned.
Look at his wrist. Look at his wrist.
The sauce.
Look at his wrist.
The sauce is crazy. The sauce is crazy, but now that we're going with this, like, and you don't even gotta have. Y'all can't. Crazy. You ain't gotta even have this meat, like this ground beef, right? You could do like you could do the vegan John, you could do whatever, but as long as you season that right, the noodles is going. This part is ready. This part is ready. The sauce is, you know, that's ready. Mom. Yeah, no, I said I didn't want to miss any steps, you know, since this is your dish. Like, you know, they asked me in Tokyo what's special about this, and we said, well, Mom's special, so the dish is just special, period. You know, you don't put the sauce into the meat, but I noticed certain people, like with me watching, I see like that's the next step, put the sauce in the meat, you know. Dang, so will I mess it up if I do it that way? Oh, okay.
We got 12 minutes to bake.
All right, Mom. We love you.
Bye.
Hey, she said it's on point. She said it's on point. You already done. She said you gotta make it look good. Yeah.
My sound.
Fresh.
I'm smooth like Q-Tip. I'm fresh like Dougie. I don't really gotta copy nothing, cause that's what they doing. Like my energy on stage is something to watch. And like that's not like there's some people that be on some, hey look, listen.
I'm over here like, yo.
Linda, listen. It's gonna be good. Don't worry about that. See, when you start getting me talk about myself and my swag, you gotta big yourself up.
I really think for your sound, when I listen to it, the beats keep growing. The beats are infectious. Like the beats that he chooses are like, they're just crazy. Even when I'm picking beats out, I can't like pick beats out around him really, around Tokyo, because he's, you know, the beats I think really speak in the lyrics. We growing up in hip hop really, you know, so like I feel like as we get older, as you get older, as we've been in hip hop more, like it's more to talk about. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not.
Let me see.
Nah, you not. So look, the things that I like to eat, we got strawberries for sure. Oh, we got some yogurt. Sound like an old dude, but I put granola in my yogurt. Oh, we got applesauce for me and my son. This is unsweetened. Sometimes we do that. Sometimes we, get excited. Sometimes we don't. I like making toast. We got it's strawberry, but I like raspberry jam more. Maybe it's more sweet. Strawberry's more sweet. Maybe I'm just being different. Almond milk, it doesn't have to be vanilla. Simply orange juice. You got simply lemonade with raspberry. Sweet tea, it could be unsweetened tea. There's this Japanese tea that I like though. That's just like more like a cold, like brew type of like taste. It's not sweet at all. My Japanese friends told me that drinking tea was healthy, and when I used to want the sweet tea, they got me off of the $1 McDonald's tea and got me on the healthy tea. And even if it didn't taste good, I think I just started chugging it and drinking it more because I knew it was healthy. And I see all these old, like Asian, Japanese people like living for a long time in Japan and just living their life, and they don't eat certain amounts and their proportions are smaller, and like the certain way they eat kind of got me on that style. We got bacon too. I know there's some people that don't like meat. I might be making a BLT. You know, the funny thing is when I do give this to my son, he always just like doesn't really eat his meat, which is probably like a sign. He doesn't really care for it. Overall, I eat healthy. I just didn't pull out a whole bunch of fruit to say that I eat healthy. And the people that are watching me eat, from younger brothers or anybody, older brothers, family members, anybody, to try to get into a certain pattern of the things that I eat. We lead by example, and that's just what I eat. And fruit is very great. It tastes good. So yeah, I'm healthy. And at the same time, we be snacking. But I'm healthy overall. Oh.
We put some good mushrooms in here. All right, my boy. You can take one bite if it's good. Then we turned up. If it's not, I'm gonna try it.
You might have to lift your sleeves up.
Oh yeah,
The sleeves up just a little bit.
we was going crazy.
Just a little.
Oh yeah, what's up? What's up? We in there. If you made that face, it's close.
If you would have added a little sausage to it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we in there.
It's fire.
Oh,
but now I'm just thinking other things, man. All right.
Hey, mom
The
said
noodle is good too. Smells amazing.
smells like the kitchen.
like this,
Smells like-
you're like this. How's it smell? It smells amazing. It's a wrap. Like riding in a Maybach.
It tastes like it's supposed to taste. I feel like I could have put a little more barbecue sauce, but
Might do a pop-up.
Yeah, pop up.
Mom spaghetti.
Or you could just order it through Postmates.
Like it's random. You don't know what you're gonna eat on the road if you don't have catering. And 9 times out of 10, you know, not everybody's Katy Perry or Taylor Swift. Upcoming artists or someone that's watching, like, you know, us talk or cook, like, you know, enjoy these home cooked meals.
You gotta think you get to the city and then they say you gotta unpack and then you gotta go to mic check and then in between there they say check your phone because we're gonna place an order from the nearest little fast food or restaurant that's around and then you get that.
Who's
after
Timmy's Pizza?
You've been waiting for
Random
that.
city, like.
You've been waiting for that all night, and then you finally get on the tour bus and you look at it and you be like, oh, nah, this isn't what I want. But then your manager tells you everything's closed by now because we ordered this earlier. So
So the picky vibe that you had, you gotta even trash your
No picky vibes.
Nah, cause it's a wrap. You can't be picky on the road. You're not eating. One thing you don't do when you're not in the kitchen, don't hate on the plate. You see the steam coming from it. They only do that on commercials. We doing it right
you can
here.
really see it. I see
Look
it.
at that. You see the steam?
Yeah, I see it.
Like, hold on.
See what's going on? Togi chopped all the mushrooms and everything. You see, we got this too. Hold up,
Low key.
When you come to my crib, we'll make this, but I think I'll pay a little more attention. All right, I think I'm cameraed out. What you got to say, man?
It's a little greasy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But
Ain't that how we like it?
I'm enjoying the spaghetti.
Oh, it's on.
I had a good time.
It's on. See, Tokyo comes to my house and buys me things that he thinks that he knows I'm not gonna buy certain things, and he buys it. I look at my refrigerator and be like, "What are these?" And then he'd be like, "Oh, you saw those?"
You know what I like? I like the Romeo wrap snacks.
Shout out to Master P.
Master P.
I see he just dropped a pancake. I think he just.
I like that. I want to try out his ramen noodles too.
No,
like he got a lot of food, but
P's on the syrup bottle now. Oh, look right there, Uncle P's. Uncle P's, Louisiana. Oh, that's white. Oh, he got white rice. And, he's going crazy.
Oh, for the cornbread. I like exotic snacks, which is just overseas snacks, but you know, shout out to them. All like the snacks. So traveling, going different places. Oh, I like Starburst too, but the red kind, the favorite red ones. Those are fire. I like sour candy. I like sour power. Chimichanga. We gonna be on the Master P noodles now though. I'm gonna start getting some of those and just see how they go. But wait.
See how they go.
Yeah, see how it go.
What's going on right now?
Yo, right? Like you gotta see how they go. Like
This guy's crazy. He's just talking now.
This is amazing.
I don't know, man.
What's the calendar? Let me look at it.
I don't know. I'm gonna invite him over for Thanksgiving. You know, as an older brother, you still inspire me to do a lot, like, and push me to do a lot. And I do a lot already, but like, it might be something that I just leave out that you like, nah, you gotta go do that. And you know, yeah, it's lit. Just keep doing your thing, man. I can't do this with him. I can't do this with him. I can't do this with him.
That Getty. Your plate basically done. Mine almost done, but
That's your second.
yeah, this is my second.
Yeah.
You did well on these plates. The only thing we needed was some toast to wipe up this sauce. You
Jeez.
feel me? Yup.
I don't do that no more.
Nah, I do that still. I do that still with a little bubbly.
Yeah, nah. Shoot, I'm just glad that we could.
It came out right. You got mom's
together,
approval.
and mom, approved like.
But that was like on FaceTime, so like we gonna say you got that one, and it's a win.
Nah, if she didn't think that it looked good, she would have been like, oh no, hell no, like y'all messing up the name. Yeah, well, really? Yo, yeah, nah, I appreciate this because we really do this all the time. We're really together all the time. So like we understand like what we got and like our appreciation. Like you understand, I appreciate you, and you know I push you to keep going and doing what you're doing, and you doing the same thing, and I'll put a little more barbecue sauce next time in here, and I
appreciate you.